SHULER King. Happy Black History Month. This is a nice message, I think.
Gentlemen, we are entering into the last week of Black History Month. And I always like to say Black History Month wasn't given to us by the infamous they that people like to talk about and say they gave us the shortest month out of the year. No, Black History Month was started by Dr. Carter G. Woodson,
Which I
one
did
of
not know.
us. He thought it was very important
I believe.
that the history of our people be celebrated. Not just the month where we learn about Black history, because that's stupid. You should learn your history all the time, just like
Yep.
everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just make that it's the month to celebrate Black history, not just
Celebrate.
a moment to learn. Okay, nobody
Celebrate,
puts a
learn,
time limit
and
on you
discover.
learning something. You can
Mm-hmm.
learn throughout your whole life. I promise you, it's okay. There ain't nothing stopping you
Hey,
from doing
it
that.
won't bite.
And then you got some people. I love to say this: is you got some people who say, well, "Why we need to learn Black history?" And yeah, I've noticed that a lot of this is a lot of us that say that. A lot of us melanated
That is
folk.
true.
What's the purpose of learning Black history? I don't understand. Let
Well,
me tell you something. If you don't know your history, then you are lost. You know
yeah.
nothing. If you do not know your history, you know
You don't know
absolutely
how to
nothing.
move
I don't care
forward.
how much money you have. I don't care how big your house is, how nice your car is. If you don't know your history, then you are absolutely
To
nothing.
fail and repeat
No
the same
other
mistakes.
group of
Yep.
people ever uttered the words, "I don't need to know from whence I came."
Yeah.
Nobody has ever said that. No other group. They take pride in where they come from and their culture and how things came to be. One of the biggest problems that we have right now with our young people is that they have no sense of
Too
pride. That's why they
preoccupied.
act like that.
The sense of pride
Because
is
they
just the
don't know
surface
where they
level.
come from.
It's
They
like
have no sense of identity.
the
If you
willingness,
don't know who you are
the
and where you
figures
come
to
from,
look
then
at, the
somebody can
right
tell you
figures.
anything about yourself and you will believe it. If you don't know that the group that you come from, your people, your history had profound effects on the world. If somebody just tell you that all y'all are is a bunch of gang banging, drug dealing, psycho lunatics, then you gonna walk
I
around
would even
believing
take it a
that.
step
You're not
further.
gonna
Like,
understand that
I
Osborne
wonder
Dorsey
what.
invented the doorknob. You're not gonna know
Oh
that
yeah,
Garrett
many
Morton
black
invented
inventors.
the gas mask and the stoplight. Things we use today.
Mm-hmm. I would take it a
You
step
need
further,
to know
but I
who
would take
you
these
are and
measures.
you need to know how things came to be. Doesn't what y'all love to say? People perish from a lack of knowledge. Knowledge ain't nothing but history. Knowing something ain't nothing but knowing things that have happened. Cause you damn sure can't teach the future.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Black History Month.
Amen to that. That's a good brother right there. I did watch The Great Debaters yesterday. That was a fantastic movie. I thankfully have now gotten the notes that it was based on a true story, which sometimes when you watch these movies, you're like, they had to probably change so much stuff around because to recreate moments in history is probably the most challenging because you have to see who's around so a lot of the time to like get the pieces. Sometimes there's experiences could be too traumatic or they just may not remember the majority of it, so you have to fill in the gaps and still keep true to it. It's all delicate, but as this young gentleman has mentioned, similar with history, you gotta be willing to learn, and you should want to learn. So that is this brother's story. Apparently, he is a comedian. What other content does he make?